Hello everyone! Welcome to It's Crochet O'Clock. My name is Stephanie, and here on this channel every Monday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time we gather to chit-chat about yarn and squish and crochet and sometimes knitting. Even though I cannot knit, there are lots of people here who do. We open boxes, we celebrate each other's achievements, we do all kinds of great things here, and we talk about food. Lots of food all the time. Even though it's a crochet channel, that's what we do. So welcome. If you are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button so you will always be reminded whenever we are going live or whenever I upload a pre-recorded video. Let's see who we have in live tonight. Yay! Look at all those people. Mercy, how long have you guys been here? I'm not even going to try to scroll up to see how long. Kirby's on time. I see Kirby. Ooh, there's lots of people here. I see some new names. Hello, everybody. Oh, I must have just clicked in for everybody. If you have never been here before, I do have a slight bit of a delay from when you guys hear me talking and the chat whenever it comes up. There is a little bit of a delay. So sometimes it's super noticeable, other times it's not, but everybody must have just seen me. Hi! So tonight we have a couple things that we are going to be doing. We are going to be unboxing my Knitcrate subscription box. We are going to be revealing something exciting for Good Loops. Going to be throwing that information out there into the universe. I got a present sent to me, and while it's a very small present, I love it so much, and I love that somebody thought about me when they saw it and sent it to me. So I'm going to show that to you guys. We're going to do some crochet, but before we get into it, I have to warn you, there are really bad storms going through the central part of the United States today. And while I am not in the part where the horrible storms are, I am on the outskirts of it, and it tends to be very windy here in the spring anyways, and today it is exceptionally windy. I don't have storms, we just have really bad wind going on over here, so if something happens and I disappear, that is why. I'm going to try to stay on for as long as I can, but if the wind knocks out, power lines, or if the wind messes up the internet, there's nothing that I can do about that. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that's what's going on. Oh, Mrs. Rooster says won't be here long. My hubby has early mornings. We get up at 4 a.m. Ooh. Ooh. Woo! All right, let's see. What shall we do first? Let's unbox the Knitcrate. I have it hidden up here. Knitcrate. Let me flip this so you guys can see it down there. Let me bring chat back up. Ooh, and this wind blowing is making my allergies go crazy. I've had like 4 sneezing fits today. So hopefully I will not have a sneezing fit for the next 2 hours, because it doesn't stop. It never stops. Hi, Connor. So Knitcrate, if you guys don't know what Knitcrate is, this is a monthly subscription box where you get yarn, and it's not very expensive. It's $25 a month, and you get patterns, you get yarn. Sometimes they throw in some extra little tidbits in there. You never know. A lot of the designers give discount codes for their Ravelry stores or their Etsy stores. So there's all kinds of great stuff that you get in Knitcrate. I've been doing it for a little over a year now, and I think I've only had one crate that was an absolute and utter miss for me. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Rooster. I've only had one crate that was an absolute miss for me, and if you want to try it, you can use my code. It's in the description box below. It's Crochet O'Clock 20, and that will give you 20% off your first month's crate, so it'll make it $20. No matter where you are in the world, it's free shipping. So if you live in Australia, it's the same price for you as if you live in Germany or if you live in the United States. Doesn't matter. Knitcrate always has free shipping. Let's see what's in this month's box. I'm so excited. I've had this for a couple of days. I've just been so busy that I could not find time to weasel in a live. So it's getting open tonight. Oh, there's a code. Let me see. Oh, that's asking us to fill out a survey. This crate and the March 2019 crate both featured a single skein of luxury yarn plus extras and sometimes bonus patterns. Although this is the last single skein crate we have planned, the last single skein crate we have planned for 2019. We'd like to get your feedback on these crates so we can plan for 2020. Okay, so they're asking us our opinions on it. So I'm guessing just like the March crate, we only got one skein of yarn, and it's probably going to have cashmere in it, and that's why we're only, normally you do get two skeins of yarn in your knit crate, but sometimes the fibers are very luxurious and they're very expensive, so you will only get one. If you live in Australia, you should get the Fiberific Mystery Lace Club. Yes, Kim, you are very, very true. That's very, very true. 75% superwash merino wool, 15% nylon, 10% cashmere. I'm allergic to nylon, but it's lovely. This is fingering weight, and it's 439 yards, 100 grams. Care, hand wash, and lay flat to dry. You guys, those are just really pretty colors, and even though I am not a fan of oranges on a normal, this is reminding me of like rainbow sherbet. It's very, very pretty. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about, that rainbow sherbet? That's exactly what's in there. Or that's exactly what it looks like. Alright, let's see. We got extras. What are these? So Cute Ladybugs. Dress It Up. So these are buttons. They're ladybug buttons. Very cute. I have no idea what I will use that for because I'm not a button person. And then exchangingfire.com. So this is a stitch marker, but it is for knitting, which is something that I do not do. So this will probably end up in a box going to somebody, one of my patrons or something like that. It's pretty. I just won't ever use it because I don't knit. When she said nylon, I knew you would have problems with it. It's okay, it's okay. Yes, it is a very bright yellow, and the pink in it is gorgeous. It's a really, really, really pretty colorway. Really pretty colorway. Oh, I have to open this up to make sure that I am not giving you guys any of the codes. Let's see, so there is this sock pattern. Those are kind of neat. And that is knitting, I'm almost positive. Yep, because it's all Greek to me. Yep, that's all Greek to me. These are crocheted socks. It's one of the patterns that we get this month. Here is another sock pattern. Knitting, of course. Did I skip something somewhere? There's a knit cowl. There's a knit cowl, but I can't, trying to be super careful. And there's another pair of socks as well. That's going on in the pop-up. I thought there was another, I must have skipped a page somewhere. Oh, it's a PDF download only. The cowl is a PDF download only. So the theme for next month, look at that, you guys. Calico is the theme for next month. I wonder, I've learned that whenever I look at these pictures, what first draws my eye and the colors that draw my eye are apparently not the colors that the people at Knitcrate see when they look at the pictures. I learned that a long time ago. So I'm not going to put too much weight on these pictures, but I'm interested to see what happens. Looks like a tequila sunrise. Kind of does. Let me see if I can see if it looks any. Oh, it looks kind of blown out in that screen. It looks more true to life on the big screen. That's really super pretty. I'm bummed that it's nylon, but it is what it is. Somebody is going to enjoy it. Let's see. I'm just trying to close this back. Why is it that boxes never close the same way as they open? Never. Put that right there. Stay. Stay. You guys, look at what is Lauren here? Hello, Freaky Geek. I don't know if Lauren is here or not. So don't forget, if you want to try Knitcrate, use the code CrochetO'Clock20 and that will get you a 20% off discount. And don't forget that they always have double down weeks or weekends with Knitcrates, normally towards the end of the month, where you can get, members always get 25% off. So if you subscribe to the membership crate or any of their other crates, you automatically get 25% off in their store that everybody can purchase from. But on Double Down, they're like 50% off for everybody, and then you get your 25% on top of that. So you get 75% off of all of the stuff in their store. So that's a very, very, very great deal. Hello, Rowans. Lauren is here. You guys, look at what Lauren got me. I love it so much. Last night was the series finale for Game of Thrones, and I am sad that it is over with and it is gone, but I am still a massive, massive Game of Thrones junkie. I have been since before the TV series was even a thing, before they even started talking about it. I was a Game of Thrones junkie, and not just for this story that has gone on, but for all of the stories that are written in the world that George Martin created. For those of you who have been with me since the beginning, you know that my tagline has always been, I crochet and I know things. Maybe not a lot of things, but I do know some things. So this is just, it's me, and Lauren saw it and she got it and she sent it to me, and it's from a place called Penfluence on Etsy, and I just love it. I love it because it came from Lauren. I love it that she knows me well enough to know that it's me, and I love it because it's always been my tagline, I crochet and I know things. Maybe not a lot of things. So, thank you so much, Lauren. Thank you so much. I love it. Is anyone watching Catherine of Aragon? You mean the Spanish princess? Yes. Yes, I am. Of course I am. So, who's ready for me to let the cat out of the bag? Is it too early for me to let the cat out of the bag for you guys? Too early? The news said that people won't be able to work today due to Game of Thrones. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Is it just me, or are both of your cameras out of focus and blurry? Make sure that you're on 1080p, Diana. Sometimes YouTube switches you to like 480, and that will make things blurry. So try try seeing what your settings are on. Oh. Don't forget to thumbs up, peeps. The ratio of watching to likes is looking very sad. Oh no, you guys! Throw likes on the video. Throw likes on the play, please. Please, like the video. Hello, Christine. If you wait too long, the cat dies. Let it out. Ugh, come on. Freaky is always coming up with some crazy business. Everybody's saying let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag. Let's see. All right, where is this? I'm gonna flip for you, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Does anybody know what that is? Just showing that to you. I don't know if Beverly is here or not. Chris got her happy mail. Yay! You are very welcome, Chris. Oh. I'm just waiting for everybody to catch up and see if anybody knows what this is. My cats would have fought their way out already. Lauren said no, but it's pretty. So this is part of what the surprise is for Thursday on Good Loops. For those of you who have been logging in to chat with Jennifer and I on Thursdays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you will know that we told you that we were going to be pushing a button on Thursday live because that's our thing. Jennifer opened up our website live on Facebook, and we launched the bonbons live on Facebook with everybody. So this week on Thursday, are you guys ready? We're going to have another switch here. On Thursday, we're going to push the button on bum, bum, bum. on Eco Bamboo, because you guys asked for it. So many people wanted it. We did not initially plan to carry Eco Bamboo because North America has not gotten on board with bamboo, working with bamboo as a fiber. I don't know why. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is so gorgeous to work with. It's super, super soft. The saturation of colors in bamboo is just beyond measure. You really can't compare it to anything else. The colors are so, so, so vibrant. And the drape that you get whenever you make items from it, the way that it hangs on you is glorious. So yes, Lindsay, this is 100% bamboo from Nurturing Fibers, and it will be going live on the website on Thursday. So we will be pushing the button live 12 p.m. Thursday Eastern Standard Time. We will be pushing that button live, and then it will be out for orders. I was hoping that I was going to have some here for you guys, but our order, there's a holiday somewhere. There's a holiday. So the shipment has been delayed by 2 days because of a holiday. So it will be here on Wednesday. For those of you that are asking about the wrap that she is wearing, the original picture, this one right here, you can find that on the Nurturing Fibers website. That is a free pattern on the Nurturing Fibers website. So going to click back over. That's the happiness, you guys. It's the happiness. So exciting. I am so excited, you guys. I have been holding back and holding back because I wanted to tell you guys, and I couldn't. But there's your little sneak peek of it. I've never worked with bamboo, but I've heard good things about it. It's really, really, it's really awesome. Annie said, "Ah, that purple is so pigmented." You know, all of those colors. All of the colors in bamboo. I have some bonbons. I have very few bonbons. I think I have 10 bonbons left because you guys keep buying them all. Not that that's a problem. I'm not complaining. Let me see. Is that... Look at the color saturation on these. They're just... It's just so vibrant. And so pigmented. This is the... what is that on there? Let go. This is the purple that you saw in the photo. Look at that. It just picks up colors so differently. Let me see if I can find... This is cotton. Let me see if... This is a very good lesson on how fibers take color completely different. Let me see. This is... These are the same colors. Move this over. This one right here is 100% cotton. Oh gosh, and I had to pick a green that looks completely different. Do you see the differences? It's the same colors, but one is 100% cotton and one is 100% bamboo. I'm trying to find... I don't think I have any Paris in cotton. Nope, there's no Paris in cotton. Nope. No Paris in cotton. What are you? Okay. Bamboo. These are the same colors. And bamboo just, it sucks up the color completely different. Completely different. It's so vibrant. I love them so much. Love, love, love them. I'm so excited for it. And never mind the sheen. The sheen is just... Whew. I love it. I love it oh so much. I'm trying to get my chair back in the right place. Hey Beverly! Welcome to chat. Where is my end? There it is. Alright. We gonna start anew. Merry Christmas from Wyoming. It's snowing like crazy there. Oof. That's not okay. That's not okay at all. Yes, the bamboo is more saturated for sure. It is. It is. It's just a different type of fiber. All you know, merino takes, or wool takes dye differently from cotton. Oh my god, look at those ends. Yeah, there's lots of ends. Lots and lots and lots of ends. Let me see. What was... Get in there. What are we doing here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Thank you. We're in the 90s. You can borrow some heat. Pretty sure that the spring forgot Wyoming. Oof. Bless your hearts. That doesn't sound fun. I can't imagine that. One of the reasons why I would never, ever, ever live there. Like, ever. Hi from Canada. Hello, Linda. Welcome to the chat. It's been very hot here in Florida. It's been very warm in New Mexico, too. Very, very, very warm in New Mexico. Not as warm as it could be, because the wind is constantly blowing. Has anyone not watched GOT yet, or can we dish about it? I think that it's probably still too early to do that, since it just came on last night, although I would love to. I would really love to, but you know what we can do? We can talk about the Spanish Princess, and I'm not going to ruin anything for those of you who did not watch the Spanish Princess last night, but I'm going to tell you that while I understand that Philippa Gregory does historical fiction novels, that's what she does, so she takes liberties and she changes things, and it's understood that it's historical fiction. I'm not liking the way that they are going about the Spanish Princess. Not liking it too much. That's all that I'm going to say, because there are inaccuracies that were pretty big about the woman herself. And I happen to be a fan of Catherine of Aragon, and I'm not happy with it. I think if I say any more, then I will end up spoiling for those people who are... I know that Emma just started on the White Princess or the White Queen, one of them, so she's building up, and she hasn't started the Spanish Princess yet, so I know that I don't want to spoil it for her. I saw the trailer for the new Maleficent movie. Oh, is what's her face playing Maleficent? Oh God, why can't I think of her name? I really liked her as Maleficent. Is the Spanish Princess streaming on Netflix or Hulu? It is from Stars. So I watch it through Dish, but you can subscribe. I think you can subscribe to Stars on Amazon and Hulu. I think you can subscribe on Hulu. Angelina Jolie, yes. Is she playing Maleficent again? Oh, Emma said, I watched all of them. I'm up to date. I binged. Okay, good. I heard they're doing a spin-off of Game of Thrones. They originally pitched 6 different shows to spin off from Game of Thrones. 2 of them were thrown out. One of them has gotten the go-ahead. It is a prelude, and it is thousands of years before the story that we have just gotten finished with. I'm very, very, very excited about that one. They have not released what the other pitches were, so we don't know what those ones are yet. Any idea what the name of the spinoff is? They are calling it, I forget what it's working. They have not named it yet, but they have given it a working title. I just read it yesterday because they just started filming Freaky. But I forget what it's called. I want an Aria spinoff. Bring back 90210. I was wondering if it will be sent one of the characters that died. They did a reboot of 90210, and oddly enough, it wasn't all that bad. I hope the spinoff is better than Game of Thrones. Oh! Yes, that's what I heard. It's supposed to be the story before the story. Well, see, the thing is there's a lot of stories. There is a lot of stories. George R. R. Martin has written a very, very, very comprehensive world. Whenever you go through all of the books that he has written, there is a lot of history for Game of Thrones. And we didn't even touch on it. Did not even touch on it. They could have, I was telling somebody the other day, one of my coworkers, that they could have literally have kept Game of Thrones going like Young and the Restless style. I don't remember a time in my life, I don't know if the Aussies or the Euros that are here know what Young and the Restless is, but all of the Americans know what Young and the Restless is, and I don't remember a time in my life where Young and the Restless was not there. Ever do I remember that. And there is so much history and so much to the stories. They could have literally have kept Game of Thrones going like Young and the Restless style. No joke. They left tons and tons and tons of stuff out when they did A Song in Ice and Fire. Blood Moon. That's it. Blood Moon. Thank you. Yes. Blood Moon. So that's going to be interesting. It's going back to the Age of the Heroes, so I hope that we are going to get to see Bran the Builder. That's my hope. Just so you know, I know that it's like a whole year away, but you guys are like elephants and you remember everything. So just remember that I said that as long as they show me Bran the Builder and he's part of it, I will be okay. Hey, Cloudy. Young and the Restless used to be on daytime TV in New Zealand. I never watched and have no clue if it's still going on here. It's still going on here in the US. Jen, yes, you did. You missed the special announcement. I'm so sorry. The new 90210 cast are set to play heightened versions of themselves who come together 19 years after the show that made them famous, ending to get their own... Listen, I fought against watching the 90210 reboot. I really did. And then I watched it, and it was nice. It was different, but it was nice to see some of the characters that I was used to from my teenage years. It was nice to see what happened to them. Is that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, halves. 2, 3, 4. Wait, they were doing another, and am I missing something? They were doing another 90210? Not the one that's already there? Hey, Bobby from Oklahoma. How's that weather doing you? You okay? But it sounds like they're doing a reality-style show of the actors trying to get a reboot. That's crazy. Why are they doing that? Why are they messing? Why are they messing with stuff? There's no need. There's no need. Peyton Place was big when I was a kid. I don't even know what Peyton Place is. The new 90210 has the cast from the original with the exception of Luke Perry. Did this just develop? I'm gonna have to look into this. I'm so lost. It's okay, not too many tornadoes, but it's gonna get 6 to 8 inches of rain soon. Oh, Bobby, be careful. Okay, let's remember that was a really big episode, and not everybody has seen it, so we're not going to spoil things for people. Not that you have, just telling you to be careful what you're saying, because there's still people that haven't seen it. I don't know who those people are. Like, where were you? Been in talks for a while. Apparently he was going to sign as well, but he passed away before he had. Huh. I had no idea. I really had no idea. And that's interesting because in the 90210 reboot that they did do, there was even more history created between some of the old characters. So now I'm gonna have to watch that. Reality TV shows seem to be 90% of American TV programming. I don't know. I do watch a lot of reality TV though, but not in that sense. Like I like Worst Cooks in America. I love that show. That's a reality TV show. I like the Spring Baking Champion and the Holiday Baking Championships. I love those shows. There is a, gosh, why can't I think of it? It's cute little. They live in Mississippi. It's a husband and a wife. She's got short blonde hair, and he looks like a lumberjack. And they're like fixing up their hometown. That's the name of it. I love that. That's a renovation show, but I just love them. They're so adorable. Goals. They are goals. Feeling like an odd one out because I've not seen an episode of any of these. Oops, sorry. Canada's Worst Drivers. I watch a lot of what do you call them, like body cam shows for cops and IDTV. Yeah. Oh, Big Bang Theory ended too. Yeah. I never watched The Big Bang Theory. Oddly enough, I never watched them. But that definitely an end of an era. You're not alone. I didn't watch either. It's okay. Maria said, don't feel bad, Badger. I don't know half of what's being talked about. By the way, I've turned into, I remember when I was younger, always being told to hush because the stories were on. I don't know how soap operas got the nickname. Like every mom everywhere called them her stories. And I don't know how that came to be, but I've turned into that woman because I'm like, shh, my show's on. No talking, no breathing. You have water, you have food, you have entertainment at the far end of the house. Okay, go away. My show's on. I've turned into that. There's my cousin Amy. Hey, Amy. I don't really watch TV except when there is bad weather. I wish I had more time to watch TV. I really do. I end up waiting for things so I can watch everything all at once because I'm impatient and I don't like waiting a whole week to see what happens. I don't like it. That was the bonus to soap operas because they were on every day. Every day they were on. So if you got left on a cliffhanger, you only had to wait like 23 hours to find out what happened, to find out if that person was dead. Now they don't do that mess no more. Now we got to wait a whole week. I hate it. I miss the Good Loops news. Oh, there's a couple people in here that miss the Good Loops news. Do you guys want me to flip the slideshow back around? Do you think I should? Do you think I should flip the slideshow around and show them? Two, three, four. Christine said, Badger, you're definitely not alone. I don't watch Game of Thrones because it triggers my PTSD. I still enjoy hearing the story, but I can't do the visual. Well, just so you know, my Aunt Jean Ann has spent like, I don't know how many years listening to the story of Game of Thrones by my recaps every Monday. Because my Aunt Jean Ann loves the story, but she does not like watching the actual show itself. So every Monday I have given her a rundown. And so it's the end of a thing. I just got here. I would like to see. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me flip this back over. You guys ready? Here we go. Bamboo! 100% bamboo is coming on Thursday. We will be pushing the button live on Good Loop's Facebook page, just like we do with everything else when we launch it. We go live on the Good Loop's Facebook page at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So it's in the middle of the day, but we still get a good group of folks that come and join us, and everybody gets super excited whenever we push the button. So these are going to be going for sale starting Thursday at 12 p.m. I wonder who's going to fight to get the first sale for this one. It's going to be exciting to see who gets it. That's what it is. Super, super, super exciting stuff. So many people have asked for it. So now it's here. Kelly can be the first this time. Amy has gotten all kinds of... Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, oddly enough, like my cousin Amy and Kelly were fighting for the first order. Kelly stayed up insanely late to try to get the first Good Loops order. My cousin set her alarm and got up crazy early. And my cousin ended up getting the first Good Loops order. And coincidentally, my cousin also got the 100th order. So that was very, very special. Oh, let me see. Is there an 8-ply one coming soon? Okay. Even I get confused whenever the Aussies and the New Zealanders start talking about the plies. Is 8-ply Aran weight? Kelly said, no, I happened to wake up just in time. It was 3 a.m. I'm sorry. I thought that you stayed up. Oh no, that's right. Your dog woke you up to go outside. That's what it was. It was. It was very great timing, but it was also comical because there was literally like seconds. 8 ply DK. That is DK weight. It's DK weight. I thought that 8 ply was DK and 12 ply is Aran weight, right? That's why I missed the first. I had to take Roxy out. Poor Kelly. Maybe you'll get our 200th order. Maybe. We will see. This blanket is getting big, you guys. Not as big as it should be, but it's getting bigger. Does it? It shouldn't. Because I'm pretty sure it's deep. You know what? When it gets here, because I don't want to unravel. I only have a couple bonbons left, and I don't want to unravel one to do a pencil test. I will do a pencil test on it, though. Had to support my family, you know. Yes, and I love you for it. I know that the Eco Lush is right on the cusp of being fingering and DK. It's a very, very, very light DK and a heavy fingering, if that makes sense. Steph, what's for dinner? Tater tot casserole is what's for dinner. It's in the oven and it's cooking and it's making me crazy, and I still have an hour and 10 minutes. It's making me crazy. Aran and worsted are the same, but it depends on what you're talking about, because if you're talking to somebody who knows about how yarn is spun, they might also be referring to the way that it is spun. It's crazy. That's why the Craft Yarn Council is trying to come up with, well, they already have the number system, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're up to 8 now with the different categories. That's why that's a thing, and why so many companies are jumping on board with it, because it used to be that, you know, yarn was a very local thing and the internet wasn't a thing, and things have just gotten crazy. The internet has made things crazy, and nobody knows what anybody is talking about. My cousin has banana muffins in the oven. Oof. I'm on my way. I am on my way. Banana muffins. I love banana muffins. You guys, I do. I love them so much. I do not sell the things that I make. I don't know why. I don't ever. No, I guess I don't feel like the things that anybody would buy the things that I make, so I don't sell the things that I make ever. I've never sold anything that I've made. Probably never will. Ooh, salmon patties. Salmon patties. 1, 2, 3. Wait. More helps if you get in the stitch, Steph. And don't pick up your tails. Girl, if I knew that's what it would take, I would make 20 dozen muffins. Oh, I wish. I wish that I was right down the street so I could just pop on over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'd be popping over for some banana muffins. I wish I was at your house. I love tater tot casserole. Me too. I like tater tot casserole a lot. And it's easy. Sherry said I was eating salad for supper until I had a little inchworm appear on my hand, threw the rest out, and had jello. Oh, man. Bless your heart. Betcha that wasn't fun at all. Having classic strawberry shortcake. Oof. The internet is crazy. I can order yarn now from Turkey or Ireland and have it to my door in 4 days if I'm willing to pay. That's true. Yes, you can. Apparently, Chantel and I managed to dye yarn and hair pretty much the same color without knowing about the other. Did you really? That's funny. That's really, really funny. Are you a mother? Yes. Yes, I am. I am a grandmother, as a matter of fact. Did you post a pic? Yeah, what color is it? And wait, Kim, you just got your hair dyed. You went all normal on us. Banana muffins. Yes, Beverly, banana muffins. Homemade egg salad and fruit and veggies drink. That sounds fun too. Yeah, everybody's asking, what color, Kim? What was the color? What was it? I think I saw that Chantel posted on Fiberific. Let me just click on. No, that was her video about Chai Gu. She just did a review. So after the live, make sure you pop over to the Fiberific channel because she hasn't done a pre-recorded video in a really long time. So I am excited to see that. How do you find the time to make these amazing videos and take care of your children/grandchildren? Well, my children are grown and they're 1,500 miles away from me, so I don't have to take care of them. They take care of themselves, and their mama takes care of the grandchildren. So I don't have that. But to answer your question, how do I find the time? You make time for what's important for you. My Aunt Jean Ann told me that. So I make sure that I schedule in time to pay attention to the people that I love. Like, for instance, my Aunt Jean Ann, I talk to her every day, except for this week. It's been almost a week since I have spoken to my Aunt Jean Ann, and let me tell you, I'm feeling it. I'm very, very cranky. Talking to my Aunt Jean Ann is like going to church. It's a recharge for me, and I hardly got to speak to her. I think I got to speak to her, like, hear her voice twice this past week, and it's not okay. But every day when I drive to work, normally I get to spend at least a half hour talking to her, and then a lot of the evenings I get to talk to Amy, my cousin, whenever she gets home. I'm at work, so I can only half pay attention to her sometimes, but she puts up with me. FaceTime is great because I am away from the vast majority of my family, and the rest of the time I do nothing but work and sleep. That's what I do. I work from the moment that I wake up until the moment that I crawl into bed. That's what I do. Oh, there's my Aunt Jean Ann. Amy, can you send a few of those to the school in the morning? What was rude? What did I say that was rude? I didn't say anything that was rude, did I? I didn't think so. Unless you're joking at me only being able to half pay attention to you when I'm at work, but I mean, I am getting paid to work, so there's that. Why? Come on. Go through there. Jeez. My Aunt Jean Ann is a librarian. For those of you who are watching chat and are a little bit lost, Amy's daughter goes to the school where my Aunt Jean Ann is a librarian at, and my other cousin is a teacher at. So Amy's making banana muffins and my Aunt Jean Ann wants some. It's not my fault that I have not talked to that woman all week. She has been busy. She has been doing things within the allotted time that I have time to actually call and give her the attention that she deserves. It's not my fault that I have not gotten to talk to her. It's not my fault at all. It was not by my choice. At all. There was DAR stuff that had to be done. Did I say daughter? I meant Amy's granddaughter goes to school there. Sorry. Welcome to the banter of my family, you guys. This happens between us. What's for dinner tonight? I missed if you already said. Oh, yeah, tater tot casserole. Sorry. And thank you, Beverly, for answering, because I totally missed that. I was too busy play fighting with my cousin. And being just a little bit jealous because my Aunt Jean Ann is going to get banana muffins. And I'm not. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's, uh-oh. Wait, that's, 1, 2, 3. Wait. I don't know how you got there, but that was 1 stitch too many. I feel for you, Steph. All my 8 grandkids are far away. I do still have 2 kids at home, so that helps. It's been a year, almost a year. July will be a year since I've been home to see any family. So I am really looking forward to conference because I get to see Amy, because Amy's going to be there. The Crochet Guild of America conference. I say conference like everybody immediately knows what it is that I'm talking about. Crochet Guild of America conference is in Manchester, New Hampshire this year, July 10th through the 13th. And I will be there, and Jennifer is flying over from Pretoria. Jennifer will be there. Amy is flying up from Florida. She's going to be there. And we're going to have a great time, and I'm going to get many hugs to fill up. Because then I won't get to see anybody until March. when I see Amy in Seattle at Vogue Knitting Live. Y'all, Amy can make banana muffins in her sleep. We stand in a line, either the banana or pumpkin spice. Oof. Yes. What was I doing next? We haven't done wine barrel in a while. It's been weeks, as a matter of fact, since we've touched wine barrel. I'm gonna bring it out. I'm not a grandma yet. I'll happily keep it that way for a little bit longer. Listen. Listen. I'm sure most people would. Come here. What's on everyone's hooks and needles? I'm working on a crochet your fade for my mom who can't crochet herself at the moment. You're such a good daughter, Sally. It's not fair she gets to eat banana muffins while they're hot. I'm with Alicia. Jean Ann, my Aunt Jean Ann says, sweetness, I got to your live before you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Sally, I'm working on holiday items for a craft fair in November. Woo! That sounds fun. Do you knit too? No, I do not. I only crochet. Bobby said, I make banana bread. I love to make the bread, but I can't eat any. I'm allergic to bananas. Bless your heart. Honey, I will eat them all for you. I will eat every bit of them for you. I'm still working on the test blanket for Steph. Emma said, I'm joining while listening to Steph's Southern Tang. Emma loves me. What was I wanting to do here? There was something very, very specific that I was wanting to do, and now I've done forgotten. I've completely forgotten. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Well, hang on, I'm thinking. Okay. Wait, nope, nope. Well, let's just see how this works out. Don't know exactly how it's going to work out, but we will see if I don't drop my crochet hook. My hands have been really shaky today for some reason, which is really strange for me because I don't normally shake, but I was trying to pour something today and my hand was just, and I've never been that way. I have no idea what my problem is, but it was not okay. You said that you changed some of the stitches in the other one. I love the original. It's the stitches. Oh, I like the original too. But not everybody did, which is fine. Steph, how did the flaxseed hair gel work? Well, not as great as I would have wanted because nobody noticed anything different on my hair, but it's very soft. I don't feel like I've gotten the curl definition. You can't tell because my hair is so dark, but I don't feel like I got the definition that I normally get with other gels using the flaxseed. And but it's really weird because it cast as it dried. It was the hardest cast I've ever had from any gel in my hair, but as soon as I crunched out the cast, it was just gone and everything just left. It's soft, but it just doesn't have the holding power, I feel like. Is your blood sugar low? I don't think so. I don't think so. By the way, I just checked the Nurturing Fiber site and Eco Bamboo is fingering weight. That's what they say about the Eco Lush too. But when I did it, it was at the low spectrum of a DK. Just throwing that out there for you. When I did the pencil test. The pencil wrap, that is. Please see a doctor. How much coffee have you had? All the coffee. All the coffee. All the time. No. I only have 1 cup of coffee in the morning. But I have not eaten all day, which might have been what it is, but normally on Mondays I don't eat until 8 o'clock at night when I get finished with you guys anyways. So that's nothing abnormal for me, and I've never had the shakes before. So I don't know what it is. And I also have a twinge of a headache. You remember a couple weeks ago when I had to leave like 15 or 20 minutes early because I had a headache? Same thing going on again this week, and that headache lasted for like 4 days. It did not want to go away. I go to sleep with it, I wake up with it. It was not okay. I don't know what's going on. See who just, hey Arctic Wolves, welcome. Are you thirsty all the time? No. Nope, not thirsty all the time. Hello, Jana. Welcome. It's okay to be late sometimes. We still have 50 minutes. Are you getting allergic to us? Gosh, I hope not. I hope not. I need my Monday night chats. I don't want to be allergic to y'all. That would be bad. Sounds like menopause. Huh. The change. We're not going to talk about that. Beverly said that her phone is messing up bad today. Oh no. Put it in timeout. Eat something, please. That's not good. It's normal for me. I normally fast for, I normally only eat once a day. And if I eat more than once a day, it's a very, very, very small meal after I get home super late. So it's nothing abnormal for me. I normally only eat once a day. Could be the change in the weather. You know, that's true. It could be. I had a month-long headache that made me feel like my head was in a vice. Turned out that I'd been clenching my jaw in my sleep, and it was making all the muscles in the back of my head and skull tight. Wow. Wow, that's weird. How are your feelings about last night's Game of Thrones? My feelings are unpopular compared to a lot of people. I am completely okay with how things turned out. I'm happy with how things turned out. I am okay with it. Lots of people are not, but I am perfectly fine with it. Sounds like your sugar levels are out of whack. Send me your Tim Tams to avoid sugar spikes that drop too quickly. No, you cannot have my Tim Tams. You cannot have my Tim Tams. They are too important to me. Good night, Chris. Good luck with that, Sue. I doubt she'll send your Tim... Nope, I'm not sending my Tim Tams to nobody. Listen, you got to be horribly special if I'm sending you my Tim Tams. Hey, Joe from Michigan. Love the colors in your Afghan. Can you give us some details? Joe, yes I can. This is Nurturing Fibers. It's 100% cotton. This color that I'm working in right now is called Wine Barrel. The other colors in it are Fawn, Old Gold, Pecan, Seashell, Olive, which you can't see because it's too low. And this one is Willow. I need to get another ball of it, but have to wait for it. It's coming in the shipment. It's coming on Wednesday. Willow. So those are the 7 colors that are being used in this Afghan. Come on. Back over here. Eat a Tim Tam. We all know you have one close by. Look, Diana, I feel attacked. I do have a Tim Tam close by. It's right there. I love that olive color. I love that olive color too. It's a very good green. It's an awesome green. If the apocalypse comes, Steph will be trying to find the last Tim Tams instead of going after the guaranteed Twinkies. Listen, I'm not going to be judged. I feel you need to add a speckle. Kim, stop it. No. No. I don't even know what speckle would go in with this. I'm not even looking over there. See, look at what you... Have you finally decided what you're going to make? What do you mean, have I decided what I'm going to make? And he said, I want to make a sweater out of that pecan color. That pecan color is a nice color, you guys. I know that I keep saying that for everything, but it's true. Oh yes, that speckled one that has Wine Barrel as the base color. There's no speckle. Oh, sandstone. Mm-mm. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be talked into this. It's not happening. There's already 7 colors in this, you guys. 7. Stop it. Settle down. Steph, you can't have a Tim Tam if you don't eat dinner. Well, you can tell you're not from my family. We eat dessert first. So what is better, Tim Tams or the pods? Okay, so Tim Tams. Tim Tams are still better. Your current doodle, you decided you're going to... Oh yeah, it's going to be an Afghan. Zombieland 2 featuring Steph looking for the last Tim Tam. What is this pod you have switched to? No, hold on. I have them. Where? They're right here. These. Maxine sent these to me in a package with some Tim Tams and some other Afghans. They're called Afghans, which I wasn't too much of a fan of. But these, like the Tim Tams, of course, we all know that I love the Tim Tams. But these suckers right here, I really, really, really do enjoy them. It's like a little cookie right here, and then it has like this little pod. It's chocolate with caramel inside the chocolate that rests inside the little cookie cup. It's good. It's very good. All the snacks are within arm distance. Look! You guys know that Stephanie cannot be influenced. So Stephanie, how is your kitty doing? She's not my kitty. She is not my kitty. She's doing fine. But she's not my kitty. They look like American pod soap. No. Tim Tams versus $100. Which to pick? You pick the $100 and then you buy Tim Tams with it. That's what you do. I don't even know why that's a question. Mars is the U.S. Milky Way. Well, it's called Mars, but I don't like Mars has a nougat in it, doesn't it? I thought it did, anyways. 1, 2, 3. See, D knows. See, everybody knows. Christine, that's easy. You pick the $100 and then you buy Tim Tams. Well, try a few stitches so I can see if I want to use the speckled in the one I will make. Oh, okay, hang on. I got to see if I have... I got to find my... Hang on. Making me pull out my own stash. I have to break into my stash. Alright. Let me see. See, look at Amy doing the sly face. You know what, let me just do half double crochet. Wait, let me just do double crochets all up here so you can see the colors next to each other. Goodness. Don't know why they have different names. I don't know why they do either. Lindsay, everybody is giving Amy. Good jobs. Mars, the manufacturer, makes Mars bars, which are nougat and a layer of caramel covered in chocolate. That's what I thought. That's what Mars bars are here, too. See, Stephanie cannot be influenced. I'm not being influenced. I'm not adding this to Yaya's garden. I'm just doing it so my cousin can see. But I'm not adding it. Dum dum dum. Come to Sweden, please, as my guest so I can see you crocheting. Okay, you gonna put in a plane ticket? See, there, Amy. It's probably not showing up as well as you would like it to. Steph, you get Mars bars? Yeah, I get Mars bars. We have them. Mars, the manufacturer, also makes Milky Way bars that are like whipped chocolate center covered by chocolate. See, now we have, those are called Three Musketeers here in the US, with the whipped chocolate center, and then it's just covered by chocolate. We have, what's that other one? Emma already said the name of it. No way we don't. Yeah, we do. I will go look in the store tomorrow and I will send you a picture. Do we get Twix? Yes, we have Twix. Amy, is this good enough for you? My booty is on a diet. This is killing me. Look, skinny can wait until tomorrow. That's what I tell myself every day. I will stop by the store on the way to work tomorrow and take a picture of Milky Ways and Mars bars. Steph, did you see the big spider I posted on It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook page? Yes, I'm the one that deleted it because spiders are a no-no. And you made me choke because I do not do spiders. Whether they're real, they're fake, they're in a picture, they're on the television, I do not do spiders. See? In any way, shape, or form. At all. What about Snickers? Yes, we get Snickers. Amy said, yeah, thanks. Okie dokie. You line this around here. I've just been diagnosed as a diabetic, so I had to give up all my chocolate. Bless your heart. Let me go put this back over here in the bag before it gets lost here on this project table. Because this is for another project. Where was I at? Listen, we don't do eight-legged freaks in this house either. Nope, I do not do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We had an ad for Snickers back in the 80s with a drag queen in a bikini on the beach and two guys eating Snickers. One says, "That's difference." The other one says, Oh, man. Okay, moving right along. moving right along. Kim, did you say that you guys had the pods in Australia? I couldn't remember if you said that you did or not. I remember that we were having a conversation about it. And we talked about all the different kinds that are in New Zealand. Is it okay? Oh, I don't think I'm going to have enough. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope. Not going to. Bummer. Okay, so how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still skip 1. 5. Okay. Oh, you sent me 3 packs. Oh, okay. Yay. Tim Tams had babies. Apparently, Tim Tams did have babies, and Kim is sending me some. I will show you guys the Tim Tam babies. Hopefully, the package will get here on a Monday, so I can open it. Use speckles to fill it. Stop it with the speckles. Y'all are horrible. Oh, they're talking about giving up chocolates. Listen, I try. Ooh, y'all want to know what I discovered last night? Let me tell you. You know how in the movies they always say, well, okay, like Pretty Woman, when Richard Gere goes to go hand Julia Roberts the strawberries, and he tells her, no, she's drinking the champagne, and he tells her to eat a strawberry with it. It'll bring out the flavor. So I was sitting there making dinner last night, and as dinner was cooking, I was cutting up cantaloupe. I was also drinking a ginger ale. And I ate a piece of the cantaloupe because, you know, as you do, whenever you're cutting it up, you have to eat a piece. And I ate a piece of the cantaloupe. And then I took a sip of my ginger ale, and it was like an explosion in my mouth. Then I didn't even want to eat dinner. I just wanted to sit down with a can of ginger ale and a big old bowl of cantaloupe and eat cantaloupe for dinner. Isn't that crazy? It was fabulous. It was really fabulous. Steph, have you had your eyes tested? You're squinting again. Well, there's 2 reasons that I'm squinting. One is because there's lots of lights around here, and there's one right behind here where this camera is. Like, no matter where I look, there's lights. So sometimes I do squint for that. And then I have a headache. So that's another reason why I am squinting. I'm so sorry. Hey, Sandy. We have these new melons called candy melons at the shops. They're smooth and yellow on the outside and look like cantaloupes on the inside. Ooh, cantaloupe. Ugh. Hello, Virginia. Chocolate strawberries and champagne are awful, I think. The sugar flattens the champagne. Look, I don't know. Alls I know is that if you drink ginger ale while you're eating cantaloupe, fabulous things happen. That's what I know. The light could be causing your headache. Might be. Have you taken anything? Yes, I took 800 milligrams of Motrin. But it will be okay. I am not incapacitated. I'm okay. I'm doing very well, Virginia. Thank you for asking. I hope the same for you. Why doesn't cantaloupe taste good anymore? I don't know. My cantaloupe last night was fabulous. I'm going to eat more of it tonight. Yes, I am. I love cantaloupe. There was one. There has been a few recalls for cantaloupes lately. I can't remember if it was listeria. Oof. That's okay, Amy. I will eat your portion. For all of you guys that do not like cantaloupe, it is okay. I am perfectly okay with you not liking it. It means more for me. I'm not going to fight you over it. I'm not going to make fun of you. I'm not going to say, oh, bless your heart. No, nothing like that. I'm just going to say, hand me your portion. Virginia, I hope that you stay safe. So happy this is the last week of SOLs. What's SOLs? The homework can stop. You lost me, Emma. I don't know what that is. Am I supposed to know what that is? Hello, Leanne. It's okay. We still have a half hour. I love every fruit and melon out there, so I'll help you, Steph, with the huge task of eating their portions. Okay. I'm okay with that. The weather could be the cause of your headaches. I'm sure it is. And my allergies because the wind is so crazy today. Oh, 5th grade end of the year exams. Okay. Oof. Poor Lucian. Bless his heart. I'm sure it's just the weather, because last time, I didn't know it, but last time we had a storm front coming in too. I'm sure it has something to do with that. Oh, honeydew. I like melons. I do. Wait, you're supposed to be just a double. Not a huge fan of rock melon. What's rock melon? I don't think I've ever had a rock melon. Somebody's got to tell me what a rock melon is. That's going to make me crazy. Yay! Perfect. Now I get to do it all over again down this side because it's different. Rock melon is what the Aussies call cantaloupe. Oh, okay. Going to say good night. Good night, Aunt Jean Ann. I love you. Well, that's interesting. I didn't realize that they were called rock melons over there. See, we learn something new all the time. All the time. Is that what I did in my corner? No. That's not what I did in my corner. Good night, DB. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everybody's talking about food. I like rock melon / cantaloupe, but not honeydew or watermelon. Oof. I'll eat your portions. Just saying. It's about that time. Normally about 20 minutes before the live chat ends, everybody on the East Coast starts bailing. Because it's late. It's almost 10 o'clock at night for them. My favorite melon is a rock / cantaloupe, but I'll eat all of them. With chocolate fondue of, chocolate fondue. Lord. It's Monday night and it's crochet o'clock. Of course it's food chatter, of course, because that's how we roll around here at It's Crochet O'Clock. It's not a live chat until we talk about food. Food is quintessential with crochet because you need energy while you craft. Who was it? Gosh, who was it? It was a long time ago. It was probably almost a year ago now. It was somebody that was making a Queen Gypsy shawl by Emma of Pip and Poppycock, and they were making it in all white. And when I say white, I mean blaring white. And they were eating Cheetos while making it, but they were eating their Cheetos with chopsticks. It cracked me up. Funniest thing. They posted a picture in the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group too. Gosh, who was that? That was so funny. If it was you and you're here, fess up. I can't fly anymore. You should come here and meet my group. And oh, well, look, I haven't. I'm okay with going to Sweden. It's just that I would have to take off work, and that is that's a long flight, and it's an expensive flight. Emma remembers that. What a mental image. Eating Cheetos with chopsticks keeps your fingers from turning orange. Yes, I'm telling you. They were eating Cheetos with chopsticks. Gosh, who was that? Somebody was making it, I want to say they were making that shawl for their daughter for a wedding or something, and they couldn't stop, but they were hungry, and the Cheetos were there. I don't remember who it was. Darn it. It was funny. I was so shocked. I don't know that I would have allowed Cheetos. Oh, it was Susanna. Susanna! That's who it was. She's brave, because I don't know that I even would have allowed an open bag of Cheetos anywhere near that white. She sure enough did. She was eating it with chopsticks. It's so funny. Kim is like, she's like an elephant. She never forgets anything. If I could give titles in Facebook groups to people and have it pop up next to their names whenever they posted something, Kim would be like the Grand Maester of It's Crochet O'Clock. I'd drop one, that's my luck. Mine too. Or I'd sneeze and Cheeto dust would go everywhere or something like that. I wouldn't even allow an open Cheeto bag anywhere near that white. Kim said, no, I know how to search. But look, you're quick on the trigger, okay? Take a compliment, woman. When I was making my mom's Gypsy Queen, I barely allowed my coffee cup near it. I don't blame you. The Google is strong with me. Better than name dropping. I drop names. For important things. Of course I do. How many of you guys are doing Vanessa's Phoenix crochet along? How many of you guys have started? I want to tell you that I am very, very, very jealous about it. And I'm also very jealous for those of you who are doing Grace Fearon's mystery along. I love her patterns. I don't really mystery alongs. I don't normally get excited about mystery alongs because I'm picky and I don't want to do something if I can't see it beforehand and know that I'm going to like it. So mystery alongs kind of freak me out. But I don't think that there's ever been a pattern that Grace Fearon has released that I haven't just fell in love with immediately and thought that it was more gorgeous than her last one. So she started a mystery along, and I really, really, really want to do it, but I just don't have time to do it. But I know that it's going to be gorgeous, and I'm going to be so jealous. So jealous. Good night, Yolanda. Sherry, you started Grace's? I'm jealous. I am. You'll have to post pictures in the Facebook group so we can see it as it grows. She does. Good night, Amy. I love you too. She does. She makes beautiful, beautiful things. And you know, Emma did one of her patterns, but she did it in Stylecraft Classique 4-ply, I believe. So it came out a lot bigger than normal, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It ended up being a beautiful centerpiece for her table, I think is what she made with it. Uh-oh. I bet you I'm not going to have enough space here. Anyone have a link to the Grace Fearon thing so I can check it out? Maybe Dee or Kim can grab that link for Grace. She's a fabulous designer. That woman is a whiz. All right, so I am short on that side, and I knew that I was going to be. So, let's see, what do I have? I have of course. 9. I'm not too sure about the Crochet Along link. It's a mystery along. I think you have to go to her. Maybe it'll be on her website. Fill it with speckle. Ooh, you guys are all about the speckle. Okay. Here's I think it'll be 3. I think. I don't know. I may forget all about this by the time I pick it back up next week. Who knows? Hate to see it frog twice when it... Oh, honey, this happens all the time. It's part of life with me. Frogging all the things all the time. It happens. Good night, Diana. I am making a gypsy shawl, lots of work, and I'm waiting for more yarn. I'm making it with 100% silk yarn, silver color. Ooh, I'll bet you that's going to be gorgeous. That is probably going to be stunning. Ninja. Adding more stitches for an even count up? Yes. Because it's a rectangle, not all the sides are different. So I have to compensate. One, 2, 3, 4. But that's okay. It's what happens. And I may end up not liking it after I sit here and stare at it for a week, and you guys may come back next week and I may have frogged everything all over again. Who knows? Okay. I wish I had the follow through for blankets and shawls. Ugh, I love making blankets and shawls. Oddly enough, I don't ever wear shawls. I hardly ever wear shawls. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I can't even talk. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And also, if you hit the bell, YouTube is always changing it, but make sure that you click it, and whenever you click it, it should have a little line around it as well, and that means that you'll get all notifications. So you'll get a notification if you happen to forget that it's Monday night, which means that it's live night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It will remind you. Line said, oh, I love doily stuff. Going to need to check it out better after live chat. Listen, if you don't know who Grace Fearon is, whoa, just like, whoa, welcome, welcome, welcome. Even if you don't like doing doilies, like I said, Emma did one of her patterns in Stylecraft Classique, which is 4-ply. It's actually really, really close to this, maybe just a little bit thinner than this. But anywho, it came out bigger, of course, than Grace had designed it, because she designs in number 10 cotton mercerized. That's all she uses. That is all that she will use, is mercerized number 10 cotton. So it'll come out bigger, but the centerpiece that she made is just beautiful. So even if you're not a fan of doilies and you're not a fan of working with thread, you can use a fingering weight, or you can use a DK weight and work through the pattern. Just glorious. Glorious. The woman is so talented. I can't speak highly enough of her. I wish I was half as talented as she is, because she's got it. Steph, you and I have very different feelings on mistakes in crochet. I make mistakes and I leave them in. Yeah, not me. Not me. Well, that's not true, because sometimes I do. If it's just something that if I'm making just to get the tensions of my day out. Like it used to be, I always had a work project, and it was always something that was very simple, that didn't, like granny squares, or just a long blanket that was just very simple stitches going across to each row that I didn't have to think about too much. And if I made a little mistake there, then that would be fine. But something like this, I can look at blankets like this. Like, you can take a picture of your blanket and I will see your error, because I'm OCD. So I don't do that. Because of my OCD, it won't let me do that. But there are a lot of people who do that. I'm doing the Grace Fearon mystery with a size 5 thread, small enough for me. Hers was already 19 inches with a size 10. Woof, mercy. Lord have mercy. Let's see. I use doily patterns to make rugs and vice versa all the time. Just change the fiber. Yes. Her patterns, like whenever I move back to Florida, there's so many things that I want to do, and I just don't have enough time for it. But I would love to take rope, like a thin rope, and crochet a rug for somewhere in my house using one of Grace's designs. You're going to hate my Yaya's hugs. Jessica, you're supposed to be testing. You're supposed to be looking for errors and making sure that my stitch counts are correct. So when I release it out into the world, it's okay. So if your stitch counts are wrong, then how are you testing? It's almost time to go, guys. And my dinner is calling me, and I am so excited about it. Beverly, she's saying that I'm going to hate it because I have OCD, so I see mistakes, like small things that most people would normally see. They're very glaring to me, and I can see them. So that's why. Because she said earlier that she did an entire row wrong. And I already know what that row is. And yes, I'll be able to see it because they look completely different from that side. Which is why I flip around. I don't like the, like when you're working on anything granny. For instance, I love it, but Emma's shawl, the Rambling Roses, whenever you're doing the triangle portion with the granny stitches and you switch from side to side, it's great because doing that allowed us to carry our yarn up and we didn't have a lot of ends to tie in. But for me, I cannot stand to look at the back of stitches. I hate to look at the back of stitches. So that pattern, to me, when I was going through and doing it, like my eye was twitching the entire time because every third row I could see the back of stitches. But most people don't care about it. Most people don't see it. Most people, it does not faze them. But for me, it does. I cannot handle it. So if I had not have been filming that video, and if I were not following Emma's instructions because I was passing on her instructions to other people who cannot read patterns or who are more visual learners, if I were making that pattern just for me, I would be cutting off every single end and restarting back over. So all of the stitches were the same and uniform all over because I can't take it. 3-minute warning. Okay, yes, it's a 2-minute warning now. There's only one person who makes no mistakes. He's perfect. That's true. That's true. Badger Hobby started and finished a jellyfish in this live. Yes, you did. That's good. You're speedy. You're very speedy. Goodbye, Gabby. And I guess goodbye, everybody else. It's 1 minute till. So I will see you guys next week. I don't know what we're going to be doing. Not next week, but the week after that, we will not have a Monday live. I will not be here, so we will not be having a Monday live. That's the first Monday of June, so take note. I am so sorry, but there will be no Monday live. I probably should have said that at the beginning of chat versus the end of chat whenever everybody's leaving, but hopefully I will remember to tell you guys earlier in the chat next week so you don't forget. Now it's time for me to go and get my dinner. So I will see all of you guys on Thursday. Good Loops, Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. On Thursday, we're flipping the switch for Eco Bamboo to go live on the Good Loops website. I'll be back again next Monday. And don't forget that you can always join the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group and hang out with everybody there during the week. I will see you guys soon. Bye.